As a queer person at school, I have had experiences of like people saying things that were unintentionally problematic. I think a kid told me like my family was gross for having queer parents, which was really hurtful for me at the time. I was probably in like 3rd grade. That stands out to me as like a personal reason for why it would have been really great to have a class educating kids on queer people.
As a community, our challenge has always been the rhetoric that has been used against us, that we're deviant, that we're abominations.
There are too many students, particularly LGBTQ students, who are not treated well in our schools. When teachers have to start teaching LGBTQ history, then it puts it into our common history that's so important for all of us, so that we continue to move forward to make all of our schools more safe and inclusive.
I'm two-spirit, I'm gender fluid. I decided for my child that I would use they, their pronouns until my child would tell me otherwise. I think of being a solo parent, especially when you're a queer solo parent, it can feel really, really isolating. I think it's important to show all different kinds of families, especially in elementary and especially in preschool. How does that shape the world when we learn concepts earlier of inclusion instead of later?
Family diversity begins at that moment, and it is an essential part of our family coalition to continue shifting the narrative around who a family is. We need our students to be able to learn facts, to be able to learn accurate history, and to be able to learn inclusive history, so they are able to transform their communities in the long term.
It's just really important to make sure that queer people, like any other people, are treated as human beings with the same respect and dignity as any other person.
We've been working for 20 years with the teachers and educators on the ground that are, in fact, imparting this education to our children. The teachers are ready. They're looking to our family coalition and say, please, guide us or provide the information, provide the support. Our family coalition is this essential link.
And so we've done workshops for the leaders, who then in turn teach other teachers, as well as helping administrators to know all the elements so that it's safer and more inclusive for all students.
Here we are, really ready and uniquely positioned to do so, and we need additional funding to be able to support the teachers that are going to be delivering this information.
We want to make sure that the people that come after us are better off, and not just better off, but better than us.
So that's why I feel like I'm always at the forefront of doing a lot of activism work around education. Because as a parent, I can't just sit by and not do anything when I know that that system is going to educate my child.
If we can change that narrative to the truth, that we've always had history, that we've always belonged, it would change everything.